Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video about the OptiFlare flaring tool that's made by TSP. I'll be using the flaring tool to assemble the sample introduction system. So, I've got a small 1-inch piece of orange tubing right here that I need to connect to the tip of this sipper tube. Right? So I'm going to take the flaring tool and I'm going to flare out this tubing just a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to push and twist at the same time because that seems to work the best. Okay, that looks pretty good. Normally, I'd let that sit just for a little bit, but I've got one here that I prepared just for this video. It's been sitting on there for a little while. Next, I'll connect this capillary tubing to our orange tubing, right? Now I've got this orange tubing right here, this long piece, and I'm going to do the same thing, right, with my flaring tool. So I've got the flaring tool here. I'm going to go ahead and stab that in just like I did the small piece, right? And it's going to be a push and twist. Push and twist just a couple of times till it's really in there. Alrighty. Okay, so now it's on. I'm going to take the capillary tubing and I'm going to put it right in. You don't really need to keep the flaring tool inside the orange tubing very long for the capillary tubing because it's so small. It goes in so easily. Right? That's a pretty good little connection right there, pulling on it, and it looks good. And to the other side, I'm going to use this sample line adapter that connects directly to the nebulizer, and I'm going to put that inside there. Right? So I'm going to do the same thing just to this side of the tubing. So same thing, push and twist at the same time. Okay, it's basically the same as the other side. And since the sample line adapter is so small, just like the capillary tubing, I can just go ahead and pull this out just after a couple of seconds and go ahead and insert that. Right, and you see it go in. Just a little twist at the end there just to make sure it's nice and tight. And it's in there. Alrighty. So lastly, we're going to connect the capillary tubing to our small little piece of tubing here right after we connect it to the sipper tube. So I'm going to take it off of the flaring tool and it's ready. I'm going to take my sipper tube and just work it around the edge right there just to make sure it goes in. And there it is, it's in. Pulling on it and it's nice and tight. And we're going to go ahead and just do the same thing to this little piece of 1-inch tubing right here. Just go ahead and flare that out just a little bit. Push and twist. Okay, and it's in. And just after a couple seconds, you can go ahead and pop that right off. Take our capillary tubing and go ahead and insert that in there. Right, a little twist at the end, and it's all good to go. Alright, and that's everything all set up. It's all connected. As you can see, the flaring tool helps a bunch when it comes to tubing. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.